That left just one more item on our list. We hopped on another plane and flew farther north to Dawson City, home of the gold rush in the late 19th century. It's officially known as the town of the city of Dawson. I wasn't lying when I said Whitehorse is technically the only city in the Yukon. At the downtown hotel in Dawson, travelers come from all over the world to try the sourdough cocktail. Simply put, it's a shot of your choice of alcohol with a human toe in it. That's right, a human toe. Severed, preserved, and served in a glass. It's a famous Dawson City tradition, and Jana decided to do the honors.
You can drink it fast. You can drink it slow. But your lips must touch this gnarly toe. Just your lips.
I have to touch it on my lips?
Oh yeah, you got it. And welcome to the club.
Thank you. I'm with Julia here today, and Julia is our guide for the next 2 days.
This is where these three guys, and actually a woman who's not in the picture, of course, found gold. And this is where history has been changed. A year later, the outer world learned about it, and then 100,000 people were thinking of setting out. 70,000 people did set out. This is one of the most famous pictures up here. All these people trying to come to the Yukon, the Klondike. Most people didn't even know what that was or what that meant, coming to the Klondike, right? Didn't know what it was. 30 to 40,000 people, it is said, made it up to Dawson City. While there was no town at the time. It was basically just swampland, you know? It's like a little fish camp from the First Nation people. And then all these people came up to basically look for gold. But down here is where it started. This is where they found like a gold nugget, like the size of my thumb.
What's life like in the Yukon? And I'm talking spring, summer, winter, fall, not in that order.
I find this, that's a tough question because life can be very different. It really depends what you are looking for. And I also find that Dawson is very, very special. This place is what you actually see. It's like we are in the middle of nature, and it feels like you are experiencing, like you are just a little piece in all this, what is creation. And up here, it's like you feel tiny. You just go up here, you look out into these mountains, into this land, and you feel tiny, and you know that you're just a little part of it.
So why should families specifically travel to the Yukon?
Kids need to be exposed to nature. That's one thing too. They need to grow up with that. They need to know where we all come from. This is where we all come from. And that leads me to the second point. I feel that the Yukon specifically is a place where you feel that it can work very well to come from different backgrounds. The First Nation people up here, the Tundra, are self-governed. Everyone, us white people living up here, know we are on First Nation land.
Right.
We appreciate it. Mostly everyone knows two words. That's masicho in the Han language. That means thank you. And it is great to see that people from all walks of life are actually able to work together in a really good way. So yeah, as I said, the more conservative gold miners, young and artsy people that we have in Dawson, and the First Nation people. It's a great mix. And I find that families and kids exposed to that learn way more about what life is about.
So we are on the subarctic tundra, and this is as far north as we will get in our entire journey around the world with our kids. And it's completely quiet, except for the sound of our daughters singing. There's nobody around. And it's just one of those places that you find when you travel that you just need to take it in. always perfect.
Open up my mind, open up my heart. It's a beautiful world, I just wanna be a part. Take me where you go, in everything you do. Show me love, I will live the world with you. Sometimes I feel so small, I can't do anything at all.